Hey guys, so I'm just doing a quick updatey video for you guys with Carnivore and how it's going. Um, so a couple of weeks ago, I went in for a body scan because I wanted to know, like, just if there was any movement in weight. Um, and I went in and I was pretty gutted because I think I was like even maybe a kg heavier than what I started. I did an initial body scan a wee while ago. So I had before I started the carnivore, I had weighed myself, and I initially lost. I think it 4 kg, 3 or 4 kg, something like that. And then for the last for 3 weeks after that, I had said, right, I'm just gonna completely like cut like all the carbohydrates, because I had a couple of cheat days before that. But for the last, it was like 3 weeks, I had done it completely strict. Like I was really good, and I wasn't. I was actually starting to feel really good as well, and um, before, when I first started, I found it really hard, especially during my training, like getting that energy to train through it. But in that 3 weeks that I did it completely straight, it was my energy was coming. I was actually feeling really, really good. Um, and so anyway, I went in for my body scan and I had put on like it was about 1 kg, and fuck, honestly, I just kind of spiraled down after that. I was just like, oh, I'd been doing really well, and then I jumped on that scan, and so it does the whole scan, the weight, um muscle, I think it did like water and stuff as well. And yeah, so I was pretty pissed off, and so I was like, okay, well, I need to I'm going to have to go back to a low calorie diet, a deficit. And then, so after that, so this has been for the last 2 weeks, I have just been lost, like completely. I tried, going back to this low calorie, and I was just like, um, eating shit again because I was always hungry, like, and looking for sugar, like, and I found when I was on carnivore that I didn't do that. I was satisfied with my meals, and I wasn't looking for sugar. Like, I completely went off like the sugar cravings, and so yeah, I don't know, for me, this is just me personally. I need to have a plan of my nutrition. I think this is ever since like I got into bodybuilding, like having a program in front of me, knowing what I'm going to eat for the day and when I'm going to eat it. Like I actually, it puts me on track. Like I keep on track with that. So what I've done started on Monday, and I'm actually back on carnivore, and I'm feeling so good. Like I was like, I'd go to bed at night and I would feel like shit after I had eaten like chocolate and brownie. Oh man, yes, the brownie is like a paleo. It's healthier than your usual, but I just didn't feel good, like mentally either. And then it would just put me in the spiral of just, oh, I've had this, so I'm just going to keep on eating this. And yeah, I wasn't feeling good. So that's been the last 2 weeks. So Monday I jumped back on, and yeah, like I said before, I'm just feeling really, really good. Something I actually got on special. Now, I'm not being biased because I used to work for this company, but Gevity concentrate bone broth it's absolutely amazing, and it helps me. So in the mornings, I don't eat until like lunchtime, so I'll just have either this before or after training, just depending what time I'm training. This is the Boost flavor. Now this tastes a little bit, hang on, I'll just see if I can get that. Yeah. This particular flavor tastes like beetroot, like, because it has got beetroot in it. But it's really, really nice. I like it. However, there is so many other flavors, or you can just have it plain, to choose from. And I'm actually just having a cup now. So yeah, it does come out. I don't know if you can see that. This one is pink, but it's so good. And then I'll eat at lunchtime. So on Carnivore, I only have 2 meals a day. And I think it's probably just, I'm just going to have to cut down like on the fats. Now I thought to up the fats that it would help me poop regularly, because I don't know, I just feel I have to do that. It's probably just in my mind, but I know a lot of people on Carnivore, they only poop like maybe every second day or every third day, but I just don't feel like I've emptied my system when I don't shit. So that's why I upped the fats, because I was shitting every day. I know it's strange to talk about, but so yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to watch the calories, but overall, like, how I feel is probably the most important important part of it. And yeah, I do, as soon as I jump back on the Carnivore, like, my body just it feels good, like, and mentally as well. So anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. And so I am just going to keep doing this. And yeah, like, I'm not advocating for people to go out and jump on a Carnivore diet, because, you know, so it's got to be something that fits in your lifestyle for me, you know, for yourself. I'm still experimenting with it, and I like it for myself. Like, I know what I'm having. It's really simple. I only eat twice a day, so I'm just having like meat and eggs. I do have fish oils at night though as well, and I have added some salmon in. I'll have it every now and then as well, only because I would have more, but it's really expensive in New Zealand, so I just pick it up when it's on special. Anyway, oh yes, and I still have coffee, so that's my my only thing. I probably, coffee and MCT oil, and I have that in my, like, a bulletproof coffee. But those are the only things I have. So you could say I'm 90% Carnivore. But yeah. Anyway, I think if you want to try it, you got to, you know, try it for yourself, but give it time. Like, don't give up after a few days or a few weeks. Like, for me, it had taken, how long was it? It had taken quite a while for my body to adapt to using the fats and the proteins as energy sources instead of carbohydrates, glucose. So yeah, it really is an anti-inflammatory way of eating. So if you're having health problems like flare-ups, it is also, as long as you don't have too much dairy, because dairy is inflammatory as well. So anyway, that's about it from me for now. Sorry I haven't updated in so long, but yeah, I'll keep updating anyway. Okay, ciao.